Hey guys, Witchcraft family, back again with another video. Gen Z morning show. Oh, figured I'd get out here, and since I was already out here, get the old mic and stuff. Hear the birds up there chirping. Had a big old deer sitting across the street here. Yeah, in town, eating on somebody's bushes. Rather than eat their bushes in my garden. Broad daylight, just gnawing away. Oh. Well, it's been one of those weeks, hasn't it? No, you would think you had quite big news with the sub thing, OceanGate. Who would name their company OceanGate? Because everything negative is, Watergate, all those everything's negative with the gate thing. But yeah, we have trains. I don't know if you guys can hear the train going off. The thing does cut out quite a bit of noise. But anyway, yeah, the sub. So much going on, and what gets me. Well, we'll get back to the sub issue and whatnot, but there's other stuff that went on this week. Everybody's look at the sub. Look at the sub. You had Hunter Biden getting off of, tax evasion, the other stuff. If you don't know, you should go check it out because it's ridiculous. So many people have. Well, put it this way. There's a lot of rappers that went to prison for the same thing, same amount of money, supposedly the same amount of money. Where's all these, the Al Sharpton, whatever his name is, these equal rights guys. Why are they not out there in the media and stuff? Maybe because they know, oh, well, yeah, it's Biden's son. We're not going to say anything. Yeah. Well, other cases in there. Another one in the news. The 3-letter agency that pretty much lied and bent the rules and everything. Found out that they were all kinds of corrupt. Probably not the whole agency, just the head people. Bird, lay down up there. But there's so much in the news that everybody should be paying attention to, should be infuriated about. But we have that. We have the submarine. Let's talk about the sub. Well, there's a guy that was in the Canadian rescue unit or something in that nature. And they already knew that the sub had imploded way back when they went down and when they lost contact. Uh, they already knew that that sub had imploded. So he was upset that why are we out here searching for somebody that we knew wasn't was not here anymore. Well, they ended up letting him go. Of course, I'd be mad, but it's not like that he badmouthed the company or the country or anything like that. He just didn't like the fact that they were wasting time, and the families were had hope when there was no hope, and whatnot, because that far down, an implosion, they're they're gone instantly. I'm not going to get into the gory details or anything, but um, implosion is the opposite of explosion. So it goes woof, a major like this, and then it's, unless it was a, a, a little leak or something, they didn't even know what happened. It was like that. So there's a lot of talk about how they suffered and this and that. And there was something like that happened. There's no, you you may have heard a split sound, chink, and then that was it. I mean, it would honestly, it would probably been better for the implosion than what the media and everybody said, that they were suffocating and this and that. No, it was just kaboof and it's over. Well, let's get back to the story. Um, there has been so much come out of this, um, like the lawsuits that these people have. This company goes way back. Um, this couple wanted to go down and see the Titanic. It all sounds good and everything, but you get a little window about yay big, um, crammed into a little tube. Um, I mean, the Titanic's there, but there's not much left of the Titanic anymore. But I don't know. Rich people, that's what they want to do. That's fine. I mean, but do some research about the company that's you're putting your life into. Which we'll talk about the lawsuit. Way back in, I think, 2017, these people were going to go down to see the Titanic. Well, they paid their deposit and everything, and they're expected to go and whatnot, and there's it's not ready yet. So they go 2018, and about 2019 they said, well, we just want our money back, and so they get talked into. uh, the guy says, well, you can get a refund anytime you want, just hang in there, we'll be ready to go. It comes down to, like, I think 2021, somewhere in that area. Um, After multiple, times that they couldn't get their little sub to do what they wanted to do, so the people said, we're out. We want our money back. Well, they ended up um, getting talked into it again, and uh, it was cancellation after cancellation. It wasn't ready. It wasn't ready. There's technical difficulties, this and that, and uh, these people finally said, "No, we're not going to take a chance of going down there. We want our money back." And they said, "Well, you're not getting your money back. You can't. You're canceling. We're not going to give your money back." So they did a lawsuit. I think it was 250,000 per person, so that was over $500,000 that they had invested in this, um, that they weren't getting back. So there's a lawsuit against the company for this. There's multiple people that worked for the company that said this thing is not safe. Okay, you're fired. they they fire you if you tell them, you know that their little sub is not safe. There's, I mean, I really do feel bad for the people that went in the sub, and their families and stuff, because it's it's it seems like a senseless thing. And what I always say is, do your research, do your research. And unfortunately, we don't know about these companies doing this stuff and things until something bad happens with the company, and then all these stories come out because people investigate, they do research on the companies and stuff, and then you find out all this bad stuff about the company. It's a little late now, isn't it? That's what I always say is, do your research, no matter what it is. So many times I watch um, these things on prepping, even canning. Um, some things that have been known for years and years and years. Finger tight, wipe your lids with vinegar and things like that, and how long you're supposed to leave it in the pressure canner, or the water bath. And people say, "Oh, you don't need to do that. It's a waste of time and this and that." And I'm like, why? This has been a proven thing for hundreds of years that canning has been around. Why do you want to change it just because it wastes time? It's meant to do something And when you tell people your version of it that is not correct, you can be harming people. And I hate to say it, for the people that listen to these people that do this, and they don't go, and it doesn't dawn on them that, oh, um, maybe I should double check to make sure that this is safe. That's why, even if I'm not saying I know everything about prepping and canning and all this, but even if I was to tell you something, and I have a guest on that's an expert on anything, and I would still tell you to do your own research, double check whatever you're doing, because it's just to be safe. I mean, plus you when you do your own research, you, you learn it more than just somebody saying it to you. When you have to read it and do more research on it, and you just don't take one person's word for it. And seen this lady on TikTok. She had all these people. I mean, thousands of people, and I was reading the comments. Um, she was she was canning sugar. Yep, canning sugar. She was putting them in jars, putting in the oven, and canning them. You know, heat them up, and then it seals the lid, which I don't like doing in the first place. But there are some people that do it. But you don't take the oxygen out of sugar or salt because it turns it into a brick. And when you heat it up, sugar, um, yeah, I can see when she goes to open it up and then she can't use it because it's a brick. Yeah, what do I know? I didn't say anything because all it would be just an argument. But thousands of people agreed. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Uh huh. Not one, not one time did I see somebody say, you can't do that, right? When you take the oxygen from sugar or salt, it turns it into a brick. It's okay to seal it, but not take the oxygen from it. Mm, fun stuff. But anyway, we got some stuff to do today. Uh, Hopefully this gets out in the morning time, so toward the end of the day, my other video comes out. And then we got the live tonight, um, doing a little trivia thing, having a little fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Get chat involved because it's so much more fun when chat's involved other than just the people up on panel, because you guys get involved and you chat and everything. It's so much more fun. You get to hear your answers and all that stuff. So let's get to it.